Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Fauzan, your host for today. Today we will discuss a topic that affects almost everyone: the impact of fuel price increase. Well, fuel price go up, many things change. Transportation become more expensive, the price of food increase, and students also feel the impact. To discuss this topic, we have invited my friend Rido. Hi Rido, thank you for joining for today.
Hello Fauzan, thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here. I think this topic is very important because fuel price affect your daily lives.
Okay, let's begin with a simple question. In your opinion, what happened when fuel price increase?
In my opinion, I care fuel price affect my part of economy. According to the International Monetary Fund or IMF, fuel is important to production costs. When fuel price increase, transportation and production costs also increase. As a result, companies raise the price of the product, so fuel price can influence the economy as well.
That's interesting. How does it affect transportation?
Transportation is on first sector to feel the effect. These taxi trucks and delivery service spend more money on fuel because of this transportation fares of increase. According to World Bank, rising transportation costs also make the distribution of goods more expensive. That is why food, clothes, and other daily often become more expensive after fuel price rise.
So, transportation costs can affect money order price. Does this situation also cause inflation?
Yes, I do. Inflation is the general increase in the price of goods and service according to Menkeu's book Prince of Economics. When production and transportation costs increase, companies usually increase the selling price. This process in scale cost plus inflation. The force like here fuel price can increase inflation
Many people say inflation makes life more difficult. Why is that?
because people purchasing power becomes lower for extreme before the fuel price increase. Someone called by 10 items with 1 million rupiah after inflation. The same amount of money might only buy 8 or 9 items. This means people have to spend more money for the same needs.
Do you think fuel price increase have any positive effect?
Yes, although my people focus on the negative effect, uh, there also some positive, positive impact. According to the International Energy Agency, or IEA. I hear fuel price can energy conversion and reduce fuel consumption. I hear fuel price can people to save energy. People might use public transportation more often, share rides with friends, or choose fuel effect vehicles.
That's a good point. So, what should the government do when fuel price increase?
I think the government should help people who are most affected for explain they can provide and financial and assistance for low income family, improve public transportation, and keep basic food price stable. My economics to the which the target government assistance can reduce the negative effect of fuel price in on society.
Thank you, Rido, for sharing your ideas and supporting them with reliable academic source. From today, discuss will learn that fuel price increase affect the economy, transportation cost, inflation, student, and society. Although there are some positive effects such as environment, energy saving, the negative impact are still significant for many people.
Yes, I agree. Fuel price aggress are not only about paying more fuel, they also after your daily expense and economic acquisition. I hope people and understand this issue better and make wise financial decisions.
Thank you, Rido. Thank you once again for joining us today.
Thank you, Fauzan. I was a great discussion.
And thank you for everyone who listened to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's discuss and learned something new. See you in our next video.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your discussion. I'm Rido, and today we are going to talk about very exciting topic. So, artificial intelligence or AI be permitted in academic activities on campus. Nowadays, my students use AI tools such as ChatGPT, Grammarly, and another uh, application to help students while assessment and even prepare education. Some people believe AI make learning while another thing reduce student critical think creative. Uh, to discuss this topic, I am joined by friends Fauzan. Hi Fauzan, thank you for coming.
Hello, Rida. Thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be here because AI has become an important topic in education, and I think it's worth it to discuss it.
Let's start with a simple question. In your opinion, should AI be allowed on campus?
Yes, I think AI should be allowed, but this must be used responsibly. According to the UNESCO Guidelines for Generative AI in Education and Research, AI can improve learning quality if used ethically and under proper supervision by education institutions. AI is a tool, that can help students understand difficulty topic, organize ideas, and improve their academic rating. However, students should not depend on AI for everything.
That's interesting. So, what do you think is biggest advantage of AI for student?
According to LinkedIn, in machine learning and human intelligence, AI can support personality learning by adaptation learning material to student individual needs. I think the biggest advance is that AI helps students learn more efficiently. For example, AI can explain difficult concepts in simple language, summary long article, and proof example for assessment. Students can also receive instant feedback each time for waiting for a lecture.
I agree. That AI is very helpful, but many uh, lecturers worry that student simple copy generate as well without understanding the material. What do you think about that?
I think that concur in completely valid. If students only copy answer generated by AI, they might lose important skills such as critically thinking, creativity, and problem solving. Research by Kansas are published in Learning and Individual Different explain that generative AI provides many education benefits, but it also creates challenges related to academic.
So, universities have started creating policies about AI. Do you think campus should completely ban AI?
No, I don't think banning AI is the best solution. Technology continues to develop, and students need to learn how to use it wisely instead of banning AI. University should create clear guidelines about when and how AI may be used. For example, students can use AI for brainstorming ideas, checking grammar, on finding reference, but they should create the final analysis their own work.
That's good point. However, some people say AI makes students lazy because they not longer think independently. Do you agree?
I agree partly. AI itself is not the problem. The real problem is how people use it. If students use AI only to print enrichment quickly, they might become dependent on it. But if they use AI as a learning assessment, it can improve their understanding. This is similar to calculator. Calculators are useful, but students still need to understand mathematics.
That's I mean, and students use AI to work and entry easy and submits it without making change what you consider that academic dishonestly.
Yes, I will. Because the student work does not respond their own knowledge or effort. Most universities value honest, original, and critical thinking.
That's fair.
AI generate content should always be referred, improvement, and properly acknowledged if intentional political track with it.
That's very balanced opinion. So if you have summarized your position in one tense, what would you say?
I would say AI should be allowed on campus because supporting is learning. But students must use the technology, responsibility, and critically.
Thank you very much, Fauzan, for sharing your blog and supporting them with academic evidence. From today's discussion, we learned that AI offers my advantages use as offer improving learning, effectively for supporting personal education and helping students understand default compares offer AI also creates challenge including academic dishonesty, evidence, and because that critical thing if used impossible.
Exactly. AI is only a tool. It cannot replace human creativity, creative thinking, or personal responsibility. Students should use AI learn better, not to avoid learning.
Well said. Thank you, Fauzan, for joining today's discussion.
Thank you, Rido. I really enjoyed our conversation.
And thank you, everyone, for listening. I hope this discussion help you think more critical about the in education. See you in your next discussion. Stay tuned.
Goodbye.